I then got involved with the Prince's Trust, and I done a Get Started with Theatre program. The Prince's Trust got wind of it, and they were like, who is this guy that's gone from being a thug, gone from being a gangster, to now being an actor at the Birmingham Rep Theatre? Like, who is he? I ended up having a meeting with the Prince's Trust, and I became an ambassador for them, going around the country, telling people about my lived experience, about my journey. And I remember the first time I did it, I had the whole year group come up to me at the front and was just high-fiving me, giving me firm, saying, yo, sir, I can relate to you. Sir, I'm currently going through the same thing. Can you help me? Can you offer me advice? And I started to think to myself, like, wow, when I was saying that the young people are the ones that need to hear my story, it was true. And then last year, I got a phone call by the Prince's Trust, and they were like, Hezron, do you mind coming down to Scotland? I was like, oh yeah, like what for? They were like, oh, we want you to tell your story, we're gonna film it. We went around with a film crew and they were filming me, telling my story around this beautiful mansion. And we got into a room, I sat down and one of the cameramen looked at me and said, oh, I think you should stand up. I said, why? He went, no, just trust me, stand up. And as I stood up, Prince Charles walked through the door. And when he walked through the door, I was taken back. And I just couldn't stop crying, man. I was bawling again. I said, oh, I thought I was here to tell my story. He said, no. He said, the reason why you are here is because you've won the Pride of Britain award. That same person that was looking at 10 years in prison was now standing there next to Prince Charles with him telling me that I was the Pride of Britain. It was an amazing moment. It was an amazing moment.
What do you see as being a real turning point for you?
When I went to probation, when I went for my pre-sentencing report, the woman that I met, she could relate to what I was going through. And she knew that by sending me to prison, that was gonna make me worse rather than make things better. I don't know how she was so sure, but she was. So all I gotta do is just be thankful. I mean, listen, till this day I've been trying to find